three-point shooting has paved the way for him. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
We've talked about how Morant has that it factor, aggressive, confident, has the skill set to back it up. We saw all of that in the first half.
He's a bona fide superstar, Shaq. Bona fide now. People compare him to Allen Iverson with athleticism. But Morant has good length, and on top of all, he's got all the other things.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
Here's Peterson. On the court for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Larson in at the two-guard spot. Here's Aldama. They get it back. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got the first points to start out the third quarter for Philadelphia. And so Morant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. They set the pick. Pass to Ware. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Adebayo outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Where good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
To the inside. 3-on-3. Here's Adebayo. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That one on Maxey.
Well, Bam Adebayo is an accomplished veteran. He's a proven winner who loves to compete. He's made multiple finals appearances, and he has a gold medal in that trophy case.
At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
It's Morant with the drive. Outside, Adebayo. shoots from the baseline. Drained for 2 points. Adebayo's got 8 points.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Here's Bona. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Morant drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 21 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Peterson the pass to Aldama. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bona. There's Peterson. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 6. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Here's Ware. Beasley for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey against Adebayo. There's the lob to the hoop. Beasley with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Morant kicks to Beasley. Here's Larson. And the 3 ball is good. Larson's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Outside Edwards. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Aldama's got 11.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Bona. Philadelphia moving the ball down low. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards against Beasley. Here's Ware. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
They set the pick. Out to Edwards. The 76ers another 3.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Morant passes to Ware. Back to Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers trail by 6. Edwards passes to Maxey. Here's Bona. Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Ware kicks to Morant. Pass to Larson. Adebayo down low. Edwards there. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Maxey. And Miami with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Edwards. To the left side wing. Aldama finds Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Kept alive.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To the paint. Pass to Caruso. Here's Larson. 12 points for him. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
To the middle. Here's Peterson. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
To the wing right side. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Aldama.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Here's Peterson. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Bona goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Adebayo with this screen on Edwards. Here's Caruso. Ware passes to Adebayo. Here's Larson. Shoots a free at the tip. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
Yeah, truthfully, I think his numbers are fine, but in talking to him, he thinks they should be even better.
And the 76ers making a change here. Arlo's checked in.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Peterson. He's got 22. Pocket 6. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barlow's got his first basket of the night.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Adebayo the screen. Caruso kicks to Adebayo. Off target from three-point range.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Outside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Aldama. He's guarded by Adebayo. Peterson misses. Heat shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. The kick out to Adebayo. Here's the screen. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right wing for the tie. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And a new group in for the Heat. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. Ja Morant, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
.136 left in the third. And finished up by Morant.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barlow. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The 76ers trail by 4. Walker is screen on Morant. Pass to Walker. Gives Joe on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's the step back. Rebound by the Heat. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray outside. Morant left side. Launches a 3. Sanders' shot is off. The 76ers shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And stolen by Gordon. And it's the Heat on the break. Basket counts. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
From deep, Maxey. He can't get it to go. No good on the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Isaiah Joe is out there with Walker. And it's Barlow in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Maxey with it. And it's Edgecombe, top of the key. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Morant passes to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Caruso, a screen on Walker. Murray dishes to Sanders. Misses the 3.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Morant with the steal. Pass to Caruso. And here's Morant. There's a screen. Morant pulleys his way inside. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Our Heat leading by 5. Now here's Morant. Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Kicks it out to Gordon. Caruso sets the screen for Gordon. Good on the bucket. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
And here's Maxey to the inside. Barlow, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrapped for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Maxey against Sanders. Shoots. Rebound by the Heat.
And they continue to control the glass.
Morant passes to Gordon. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Barlow. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bonus checked in. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Pass to Joe from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And Sanders kicks to Morant. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Caruso. And again, Miami with the triple.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Pass to Bona. It's Joe on the wing. 76ers moving the ball around. Now, here's Maxey. It's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Clock at 4. Here's Bona. No good on the quick three. Miami leading by 8. Here's Gordon. Here's Caruso. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that one's good. Bona.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Lob pass to Gordon. They swipe it. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
They set the pick. Here's Gordon. Here's Ware. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Well, he left some points at the line, but the important thing is they're still up 2 possessions.
Pass to Aldama. Down low. Edwards. Wow, what a play.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Larson. Over Peterson. Larson, no good. Now Aldama to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
It's Morant with the drive. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
4-3.
Morant's got his 7th assist in the game. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Back to Maxey. Driving the lane. It's Peterson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Beasley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Maxey. Ware passes to Morant. The Heat need to get a shot off. Where? Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Here's Larson. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Morant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
Well, when you look at the footwork and the physicality, Adebayo is a challenging matchup defensively.
Shooting for Miami,
First one falls for him.
at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 10. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Coming on the court, there's Sixers in.
Maxey with it. Six on the shot clock. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. From outside. That's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Beasley with a screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot. Now Morant pulls it from 20. Does not go in. There's 1:59 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Into the lane. Got a hand on it, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, Morant puts constant pressure on the defense. I'm actually surprised he doesn't get fouled more.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good from Morant. The 76ers running out of time. Outside, Maxey. Good! Lays it right in there.
Yeah, Maxey putting all of this on full display. When he's hot like this, he's going to keep getting the ball.
From deep. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option. .106 left in the 4th quarter.
76ers foul. Peterson. 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And he is unable to get the second one. The 76ers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Now Maxey. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Here Here's Larson. Driving inside. Oh, what a finish.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Morant with the drive. Adebayo outside. And that one is good.
And Adebayo is hard to knock off course because of that upper body strength.
Team is already in the penalty.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Ja Morant.